Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play the Pheasant Strut EU4 Nepal Edition Part 8. Last time well, it's been about a week so I don't fully remember, but I did watch the last video just to refresh myself. Basically we did nothing and then we got into an awful war with Ava. It took 1,000 years just to get these 3 provinces from Kachar that we now own, but we also lost all of our men. I remember what I wanted to do was I wanted to attack Bengal, but now that I'm not in the moment and I realize that our country is in fucking disarray and that we have no men and there's literally 0% chance of being able to win that war, we're not going to do that. We're probably actually just going to chill out for a while. Let's also lower this because, as I mentioned previously, my start recording button increases the speed because I still haven't remapped the hotkeys and I probably never will. Yeah, also something else that should be mentioned, I said it's been about a week since I last played this. Well, I guess it's been not even quite a week. It's only been like 5 days, but I've been playing a lot of... I started a side campaign that was intended to be a very, chill colonizing game. I was playing Denmark, and I was gonna, chill out, play them, get their achievements, because I've never actually messed around with them before. And it has turned into what's probably going to be at least an attempt at a world conquest because so many good things happened, and so instead of playing tall, I'm actually going to try and, way overextend myself in the campaign. It's just gotten a lot more involved. It's a lot of fun, but it's definitely been taking up a lot of my time, and I need to kind of re-familiarize myself with being very poor because I'm pretty far into the late game in that playthrough. Well, I'm at like 1650-ish. I just unlocked Diptech 23, which is quite a far away from here, but Diptech 23 gives you it basically unlocks the imperialism part of the game, which is when you just are at constant war because you can declare on anybody for any reason. Please, peace out. Sirhind. Another thing, yeah, because what I wanted to do, the reason... Oh, you're fighting someone. You're fighting Gujarat. Ooh, that's... what I need to do is I need to get Sirhind into a war that we control, because I remember my idea was to attack them while Sirhind is in the same war as us, because then that means they won't be able to join. But I remembered I kind of had to refresh my mechanics a little bit. It doesn't actually count as declining the call to arms, so their alliance will stay. They just won't be able to help Bengal until this war is finished, and considering this war in theory should be done now. How are we at -19? Oh, just because we have no forts and stuff. Please quit sieging my provinces. Thank you. Mawar, all that for fucking like 3 provinces. Yeah, because 1 goes to Sind and 2 go to Sirhind. Mawar will pay ducats. We get 10 ducats for our amazing help. We got 2 favors. Well, maybe if you hadn't called me in a situation, we'll keep one of those favors, because what I'd like to do, so let's say we attack Afghanistan. We can call in Sirhind. I'm a little worried about how strong Transsaxonia, because we need to get Sirhind into a war that's super easy, that one that we don't have to devote any resources to, so that we can fully focus ourselves, because we have to kill Bengal. We need to unlock the Bengal trade node. I mean, we just have to start making our way in there, or getting some influence there. I mean, technically we could move our trade node here since we have Tirhut now, but I just don't know if it's worth it. Well, I mean, it'll make us... The thing is, we still will have a very low amount of it. It'll probably make us slightly more money. I guess it really doesn't matter if we make this our trading port, because that means we'll automatically collect here and we won't get the malice to collecting. It won't really increase our trade power very much, but we may as well, because we're going to do it eventually. So we'll go ahead and do that. It costs 200 dip, which is kind of a lot, but what we will do now is we'll stop collecting here. Well, I need to actually... Okay, so let's see. We make no money. We can't really transfer effectively. We can transfer from here, try and get our... So now we're getting $1, 1 ducat, Then we can transfer to there. Wait, that's transferred into Bengal. So now we are making a whopping, honestly, we're making Bengal more money than we are making ourselves money. So we're making like 1/20th of a ducat more. That was very much worth it. Where's my troops? Where are my troops? Not where is my troops. So yeah, what we want to do. How long is our truce with Delhi? Like I said, I need to refamiliarize myself with everything. So what we could do is we could chill for 3 years and attack Delhi, since they don't have any good allies. And I think that's what we're going to do. Is just chill out, attack Delhi, unless we're able to somehow get Sirhind into a war, but there really isn't a good choice. Can we attack Assam? Would Sirhind join that? No, because it's considered a distant war, even though they're fucking right over here. We can't attack these guys. Really, it's just Afghanistan, but... How strong is Transonia? They have 25,000. Okay, well, fucking that's off the board. Absolutely not. Chagtai, we cannot. Actually, oh, wait, we're not on there. I don't see our name. We can attack them. Oh, Ming wouldn't join. And we could call in Sirhind. Ooh, it's rough, because what if they do end up joining for some reason? Which they shouldn't. I mean, it has an X. X means do not join war. Has Chagtai recovered any? Because I thought we had just finished that war, but apparently we have, because we're only at 2,000 men. Who are they allied with again? Nagur? Okay. And once again, let's check Bengal. Like I said, this is just... Oh my god, they have 28,000 men. Where did they get all those people from? I thought they had like a similar amount to us. Or I thought they had it was mainly their force limits. How strong is Vijayanagars at 38? Oh, the thing is, I don't know if I wouldn't be able to call in Vijayanagar now that I think about it. Because when you're in a war, it would give us the because of just the way the game mechanics work, is that you can't call in allies to a second war if you're already at war, because it'll think that like you're trying to call them into multiple wars, which they won't do. It's kind of a weird mechanic, but it's how it works. So yeah, I just remembered, so we wouldn't be able to do that. So I think our best bet is we just have to chill and attack Delhi and get stronger that way. So we are going to rocket on up to a higher speed. I mean, how much do we need though? Oh, we need 30. Oh man, I hate making claims. It's so annoying. It's so tedious. It's like one of the only good reasons to go for the religious ideas. Because at the end you get this Days Volt, which gives you a free CB on all heretics or heathens. But that really wouldn't help us. Well, actually it would help us because all of these guys are Sunni, so we would get it against them. But it's good in situations like if you want to expand into areas where you don't have a lot of, like, no one shares your religion, or if you're kind of like a niche religion that doesn't have a lot of provinces. Like, say if you were Mahayana, which is basically the only countries are like Tibet, like Vietnam. No one else practices that, so you get that CB on basically every nation that you border. And the bonus is there is that you don't get dip penalties for taking provinces. Because normally in a war, if you don't have a claim on the province, you get a diplo point penalty for taking them, which can actually be pretty severe if you're trying to take a lot of provinces. But, I don't know, it's just annoying. I don't like dealing with it. Okay, Kumayan. Where's Kumayan? I know where Kumayan is. That's up here. I think we will temporarily... Oh god, this is gonna cost all of our money. We'll wait until they get to... How many troops do we actually have? So we have... Okay, we can go up to 26. We just have no men. We have no men. I need some men in my life, and because we can't like. None of these guys, none of these factions will let us like steal men from them. Ooh, that'll give us 60 ducats though. That's good. What does that do again? So that just would give them extra influence, but it wouldn't give us enough influence to do anything with them. Unless you want to give them a province, which I don't really want to do. I think we'll chill here for a little bit. What were the other people that wanted to rise up? Oh, they wanted to rise up. This is only a 3 development province. I'm increasing autonomy and putting these guys over here. So, it's gonna take... Maybe by the time we go to war with Delhi, we will, let's go ahead and get that shipyard. Oh man, we can build shipyards. That's great. For all of our naval provinces. We can almost get our next set of ideas, which I don't know what we're going to go for. Oh yeah, we can get, morale of navies for our big strong navy. Please, Bengal, give me your provinces. Okay, they're done with the Gujarat war. Oh god, Malwa's getting big and strong. I don't like that. Can you stop being big and strong, Malwa? How many favors do we have with you guys? We just have like the 10. We are recording. Just 1 sec. Gosh. Man, sometimes early... You never notice, like, how, like, nothing happens in early game EU4 sometimes until you're having to, like, make commentary about it. It's still enjoying it. Okay, these are also... I mean, we can't just increase autonomy everywhere, though. Wait, one of these didn't have... Oh, I'll stick it on Assam. Yeah, so these are all have max... It's just, oh, we need men. I can't really afford to fight 11,000 troops. But at the same time, I don't have any mill to like harsh treating them down, and our leader is not very good at the whole fighting people. God, this dude is awful. Why is he so bad? At least our air is decent. I mean, I wish it was like the 5 was in any other stat than diplomacy, because diplo points are, for the most part, the most useless. I mean, they are. The only thing like you really need dip points for is like the Tech 23 to unlock imperialism. You know, that's like really the only good thing you get out of diplo points. Ooh, what is this? Oh, so we can get trade efficiency, so that would impact our massive amount of trade income, or we could gain corruption. I think I'll lose the trade efficiency, since we make such minuscule amount of money off that. We do have enough money that we could maybe go for some perks. I'm gonna raise maintenance just to reinforce our guys. Oh, it hurts. It hurts! I don't know, I mean, these provinces don't give me anything. I'm increasing autonomy. Why are you so much... Oh, you're actually Sikh. Huh, I didn't even know that existed yet. Well, if we put our guys over here, that should lower the unrest a decent amount. Within a couple years, it'll go away. So we could get a general, we could seek guild support, and then we could demand some diplo points from them. Whoa, that's like a lot of production efficiency that goes down. I didn't, like I said, all of these are new to these. I've never really dealt with them before, because they were just added in the expansion, which is, this is... Technically, I've done the one other, the Danish campaign, but that's, I'm not an Indian nation, so I don't have access to these estates. You just have, like, the regular, old, like, nobility, merchant guilds stuff. So what is this? We can convert provinces, which we've done 2 out of 10. Pretty much none of these are things that we're going to be able to do. Colonial Empire, not really happening. Convert another nation, we could maybe do that. Asian trade, not happening. Well, it could happen somewhat soon, just because spices. Silk and China, where we're not really going to be getting very much of. But so how much longer? 1 year, basically. Anything else to make a claim on? So what province? So it's just this one, and then we can like fully take their border, expand. Ooh, and they even have this fort mothballed. So if we get over there quick, fast, in a hurry, you can actually take this fort because right now it has 0 garrison. So if you can get there while it's mothballed, which you mothball forts so that it's less expensive, the maintenance is halved while they're like that, but it means that you can easily capture them. Okay, let's lower. Wait, are you at 80 or 90%? You're still at 80, so we'll lower this again until January, when the some of the separatism should take away. Words, I'm good at them. Actually, we're not going to be able to completely get rid of the separatism there, which kind of sucks before our war with Delhi. Do we want to go ahead and unlock this? I think we do. I don't really know what ideas to get. We should probably go ahead and go humanist, since I was thinking maybe we take exploration, but since we weren't able to, Bengal got really big and strong, so... Because colonizing here, there's a lot of like valuable provinces, and then we can start expanding into Southeast Asia and make some money that way, but we're gonna not do that. So what are we doing again? Yeah, humanist. Simply because humanist ideas are great. We're not terribly in need of them, but at the same time, if we don't take an admin group idea now, I probably won't take one later, just because right now, since we're not really expanding that much, we have a lot of admin points, or relatively a lot of admin points, and we're only behind by 1 tech. And that's also only just because of we were behind institutionally. Like, well, I guess everyone has about tech 7. Well, these guys only have tech 5 for admin. And we have expanded a lot more than basically any other nation here, just because, you know, we were these 2 provinces. Or, were we these 2? Yeah, I think we were these 2. Yeah, because we are south of Dang, and then we annexed them. Nepalese peasants? What the fuck? Would you guys fuck off, please? Okay, we actually make money now. Oh, it's because our advisor died. I guess tax. We only have the 1 province to convert. We have a lot of provinces to convert. But yeah, that's why, because we expanded north. Because I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, if we just, all of India is pretty much Hindu, except for a few provinces that get converted. But for the most part, these nations, even though they're Islamic, don't convert the provinces, just because they get bonuses to tolerance from their national ideas. So I think we're gonna have some. Oh, I really cannot have 20,000 peasants rising up. Controlled by the. Oh, these guys are still mad at me. There's nothing I can do. I didn't realize like the rebellion was already like about to start. What are you guys even mad about? Oh, the reassessment survey. I forgot about that event. So hopefully they just won't rise up. You still have no... Oh, you've got Gujarat. Wait, Gujarat is tiny. I'm getting confused because in my Danish playthrough, Gujarat is like one of the only big Indian nations left. Because in the Danish playthrough, the big players, it was Vijayanagar, Jaunpur, who is what this nation was, and Gujarat, and actually no, there was Delhi and Jaunpur, because there is a Delhi at the start of the game, but they got annexed by Jaunpur, who then turned into Delhi. So, Vijayanagar will join us, and actually Sirhind should join us too, right? You have the same truce as us. So this should be a good opportunity to make lots and lots of money. Or expansion stuff. Not really money, it's gonna cost us some money, but we could wait for this last claim, but I don't really want to. I kinda wanna go ahead and declare while the getting's good. Let's see, which one of these do we want to make our war goal? Which one's the highest development? You're 14, so that's Pataliputra. 100%. I mean, gosh, dude, it's like I'm a native speaker with my pronunciation. It's so good. Let's go. So they just by themselves don't have that many troops. They only have 16 plus 3 is 19,000. So the same amount of us. They just have more cavalry and more cannons. Then when our allies join, it puts us. We have about 2-to-1, little over 2-to-1 odds. Now the only problem with Bahamanis is, I mean, Vijayanagars. I don't know how they're gonna get here, but Sirhind alone should be enough to help us win. Widespread commendation will hurt relations with all of our Dharmic countries. I have no clue what that means, but so basically, is that all countries that? I don't know if that just means all countries that are Hindu or all countries that like maybe have our same. What'd you call it? Like idol or like goddess? Okay, so Delhi is going that way. Oh shit! I forgot about the jump. I even mentioned it about how we could have definitely capped that instantly. We can still theoretically, if we get an early breach, because the garrison's still really tiny, if we get a breach, we don't have enough artillery to manually create a breach. But, I just really hope these peasants don't rise up. Oh, the peasants have gone away. I don't know why they have, but they have. Oh, the thingy wore off. The thingy wore off. Good. That's perfect that happened when it did. So please, give me a breach. Yes, and let's just go ahead and attack these guys. Bam. Normally, assaulting a province is super costly in manpower and men-power, but in this case, it was pretty good. And that gives us straight up. Let's straight up go ahead and occupy our war goal, so we can start getting some ticking war score from it. We shall be one nation. Oh yes. Oh god, leave my provinces alone, assholes. I thought you were going. How many troops do you guys have? They probably just built a ton, I bet. Let's see, where's our war enemies? Oh, it's because we have this little... I guess, yeah, Delhi just started building a ton of troops. As long as they stay fairly divided, though, I think we'll be fine. Jain influence expands. Many influential Jains have found home in the court. Small religious minority, they're gaining power. Cool. That's these guys. So we could procure a loan, a 60-month bank loan at lower interest. I don't really like loans. They make me feel dirty. What are the other stuff? Limited war support. Definite. Well, you'll tick back up in a little bit. We need money. Not really enough to take a loan. I mean, come on, I'm not that desperate. Oh shit, that province has a fort, so never mind. We have to take down this fort. We will go ahead and build another piece of artillery, because I want to go ahead and take this fort out, so that we can start taking over our war goal. Let's actually send these guys, because if a fort will automatically start retaking back siege provinces that border them. Unfortunately, this one, well, it may have had a low garrison, but by now it would have refilled back up. I don't know. I'm a little worried about splitting my troops too much. We're losing a lot of war score over here, but I think it'll be fine. Who wants to rise up? The Congra? I have no clue where Congra is. Is that over here? Yeah. Ooh, that actually gives a lot. Why does it give so much more than I guess it's actually a decent development province. I'm so used to everything over there being like a level 3 development province that. Okay, so they're ravaging us war score wise, but we'll win maybe. We'll wait and see if we capture on this tick. I think we're going. Well, we're at 50%. I'm not gonna waste my mill points because we do still need to finish up our quality ideas, so we can get our sweet discipline at the end. Okay, Delhi, please stop sieging all my provinces. Thank you. Okay. But they're all split up. They're not like one big stack, thankfully. Let's actually lower this down. So, because we need to do a little bit of. So you will get there on the 26th and the 27th. We will get there on the 24th, so we would start a battle against 8,000 men, They're going the opposite direction, so they probably shouldn't be able to reinforce in time. We have the same mill tech and better mill tech than the one deli troop. Will we get a crossing penalty? We will not get a crossing penalty. It'll just be the -1 from hills. Ooh, they're coming. They're coming. I was thinking they were going to get locked in going that way. I'm going to wait for them to get locked in. Please make up your mind. Please give me that back. I almost clicked Dissolve Alliance. How are you losing? We have your capital, right? Ooh, we got a queen. Give me money? Okay. Would I rather take 50 up front? I'm gonna take war reps because that doesn't give you inflation, and we are having inflation problems. Because don't we have like 5 inflation or something? Yeah. War reps, most part, will give you more money than just taking the money straight up, but it's just you have to decide whether you want to take the money straight up or not. Okay, they're going the opposite direction. We should stack wipe these guys. Quit building mercs in my province. Okay, that means that maybe Vijayanagara will come help me. Maybe. God, they have so many troops. So if we can just get rid of these guys and start taking back our provinces, we'll get a shit ton of war score. I mean, we've got three of their forts taken. It's just gotta be a little careful. Because if they join up, they could be a problem. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to Perina. Pernia. We would not beat them there somehow. Okay, so we want to try and ambush them here. Hope that Nagur is not very close. Fucking big Gaul stealing the Renaissance from us. I put so many of my hard-earned Diplo points in that. Please, would you be faster? How are they so fast? They have no maneuver. They're the fastest men alive. Oh god, there are a lot of them, sire. Please, run away. Run away. So we're at 35. So if we just want to take just our war goal provinces, which is these, plus I want your 2 forts. So that would be, so we can theoretically do that, we just need to somehow, I wish someone would attack these guys. Get them out of my war? Because that's 7,000 troops we don't really need, don't have to deal with anymore, in that case. I would like to attack this 10,000 stack, because we could theoretically, well, they have a 4-shot general, that's really good. Chagtai is going bankrupt. Cool. He's going to Shigatsky. No, he took the war goal back. Asshole. So that is in the mountains. We will not beat them. I think we're gonna go ahead and go for it. We're gonna take a lot of losses in the manpower front, but you know, you gotta do it sometimes. So we got a 6 to a 2 on the fire phase. If we get a really sweet shock phase roll, we can theoretically stack wipe them still. That's not really what I would consider a sweet shock phase roll. What provinces do we not have claims on? Has no possible... what? Oh, that's a wasteland province. Okay, we're just barely not going to stack wipe them, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose stability. Oh, we did. We got them. Fucking boom their asses. Okay, now we need to try and siege back down all these provinces without getting stacked, or without like letting these guys outmaneuver us. Who else is in this war? Multan? Please, someone siege their provinces. Oh, they like lost their capital or something. How did you guys lose a fort? Okay, Delhi is running away. That's good. Where is their capital, by the way? Oh, okay, it's been captured. Good. Send some troops to go siege these down. And then if we can just get rid of Nagur and Multan, we'll probably have close to about 80 or so war score. Would be my guess. But they have no, they're not sieging these very quickly. Yeah, so that puts us at 40. I mean, we can, whoa, what happened to all that? We didn't save. No, we don't. I think we can drop those two and just get these, because I just want to get us forts. These are the most important things, because it'll make future wars a lot easier. I think this is what we'll shoot for. It's a little more realistic than trying to get 100% war score. Let's take all these guys, send them to Limbuan. I'd also like to get the war goal back, because we're losing war score from that. Okay, siege down Jampur, see if I care. You're not going to take it very fast. But you shouldn't, as long as you don't get screwed. Have you guys making any progress on that? Nope, none whatsoever. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take Par again. Vijayanagar, please help me in this war. What is wrong with you? You can't just keep chilling in your provinces. I mean, you can. That's what I would do if I was in your situation, but at least Sirhund is like doing their job. Oh my god, if they get this on a 7 tick, I'm gonna be okay. They're running away for some reason. That's good. Oh, Vijays! The Vijays are coming. The Vijays are coming. Don't want to spend any mill points on that. How are these rebels going? Congra. Where's Congra again? I really don't like constantly increasing autonomy, but also don't like rebels. So, but I think increasing autonomy is the lesser of two evils. I still stand by that. In most cases, that's the best idea. Okay, if we can siege these guys down. Since if they're about to take one of these, then we will peace out. Okay, Multan, get out of my war. Give me lots of money. War reps. Don't really care about anything else. You can break your alliance. Break your alliance. Break your alliance and break your alliance. Gives us very little inflation actually. Kind of surprising because we took like 50 ducats off of them, but I guess our income's a little bit higher now. Who's the other one? Don't attack 3. Okay, that's only 3,000. I thought that was 30,000 for some reason, but obviously they don't have that many troops. But these guys are still just gonna run in and attack you. Okay, never mind. It's the Nagris and Delians watch themselves die. Okay, so now we actually can probably get a big. Oh, we can take that. Oh no, it will be given it to Sirhund. We do not want to make strong because we will have to inevitably fight them. Let's go. Did I get war reps from them? Yes, we did get war reps. Which war reps make them give you 10% of their income for however long the truce is, typically like 10 years, or it can be shorter, but it's nice. I think that's it. I mean, oh my god, it's gonna piss the entire world off. Well, not really, it's only pissing off a few people. Gujarat, Malwa, Malwa and Bengal and Gujarat. No, Gujarat is we also have a truce with, and that'll wear off. So I think we're fine. It won't form a coalition. Let's kick a little bit of money out of you. It's like 48 ducats. Some nice, sweet land. We barely have enough admin points. Well, actually, we don't have enough admin points for it, but bam! Let's go. I'm going to delete this fort. Do I want to keep this fort? I really don't, but we will. We'll just mothball it, so that we're only paying half maintenance for it. It is a jungle fort. Jungle forts are pretty good, just because jungle provinces have innate attrition, which makes them work well with forts. So we can almost core all of it. We got lots of war exhaustion because we've lost a ton of our provinces to get besieged because I wasn't quick and fast on some things, and that is good. We are at 35 minutes, so we'll do it kind of little quick wrapping up, looking at the state of things, and then we will probably peace out. Jal, I have no clue who that is. Is that these guys? These guys? These guys? These guys? These guys? These guys? I have no clue what that nation is. What do they spell it? G-A-I-S. G-J-A, not G-I. Oh, these guys. Oh, yeah. It says it there in big, large font. No, I do not want to ally you. Speaking of alliances, can we make any? Because we only still have just the 2 Diplo relations filled. No one really good. Prom? How strong are you? Also, well, first off, do you hate Bengal? Do you actually like Bengal, you disgusting pieces of garbage? Also, how can we core that? Oh yeah, because we own these provinces now. I knew that. Or how can we claim that? So let's... Yep, they allied Bahamanis. I was worried about that. I mean, it does mean Vijay would be at... God, Bahamas has lots. They have like a full line of forts. So Vijay would not be able to help us in the Bengal War. I just don't know how we're going to take them out, man. I would like to attack these guys. Ooh, Ayutthaya would not help them. Where is... Oh, Ayutthaya is really weak. Typically, Ayutthaya like takes over the whole Indochina, but it's actually Khmer seems to be the big dogs. It's very rare that you see Ayutthaya fail like that. But they did. So if we fought Mongyang, it would just be us against Ava. Oh god, we already had such problems with Ava last time. Ava has 11,000 and Mongyang has 12,000. They have some rebels actually. That would be nice if Saida would break off, because then we could pretty easily attack them. We could also attack Ava. How long is our truce with them? How long is our truce with them? Ava. Oh, we don't have a truce, we just have a claim. Yeah, so we could attack Ava, force them to, I don't know, make Mongyang not a tributary anymore, and then attack them or something. I don't know. Or what we could do, actually, is attack Ava, hopefully beat them, occupy all their provinces, wipe their army, and then attack on Mongyang, and then they won't be able to join the war. Because they're already fighting us, and then that way we can kind of fight them one at a time, as opposed to both at the same time. I'm not allying you, so I just need to remember to core this province when we get some admin points. But I think that is going to be it for us. There's still... Oh, Chagatai also. Will Ming still not defend you? Ming will defend you now. Lame. And Afghanistan, you still have the Tranxonia thing. I don't know, but we'll sit and I'll maybe kind of come up with some strategies off screen of what we're going to do going forward. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. I'm Extrusi87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.